Hello, good evening, good day, good morning, good night, wherever you are. Well-being, thoughts and energy being sent to you. And so I want to thank you for joining me, welcome you to my channel. I am Althea, otherwise known as the Magical Minister A.D. Belfour. There are a few different tag names that I have acquired over the last couple of decades and trying to identify myself, and lo and behold, I was a magician all along and I didn't even know it. So again, welcome. I'm setting out to do this video, this content this evening. I would like to first start off with just a heads up that I did not really do a lot of prepping and outlining and detailing what our conversation will be tonight, because honestly, and that's what you will always get from me, from Magical Minister A.D. Belfour, you will get honesty. So honestly, I have, since I erected this channel, I'm going to say 4 years ago or so, I've been struggling to step out in faith and boldness to be consistent with this channel and my purpose and my raison d'etre, as they used to say, my reason for being here in this now time and space reality. I need to start just putting out the content, the downloads that I've been receiving probably since birth, because if any of you have identified yourself and found your true self as I have, and so many of us beautiful souls are able to do in this time and space reality of 2020, there's a great awakening for a lot of you. And as an indigo, a light worker, someone who has known herself to be different, unique, special, strange, misunderstood, misrepresented, underappreciated, the outlier. You know, in research and study, you heard about the outlier. So the average indigo and light bearer and starseed is that outlier. And I am that outlier as well.
Put some of that fish, I'm gonna boil me potato.
So, as an outlier, I'm sure if you can identify with that feeling of being out of place and that knowing that there's got to be more, like not asking, but knowing somewhere deep within the recesses of your very young soul, you knew that there was something more to this life than what we could see and what met the eye. I don't know about you guys, but again, I'm sure, because I'm not that unique in that we are all from the same source and creator, and we're giving our charge and our purpose from the start of time. And so I know this phenomena that I have experienced, this one that I share with my fellow beloved brethren, sisters, and brothers in the fold of being charged with this bearing of this great light that's within, that is not really received well in this current 3D time-space reality. And that doesn't make sense to the indigo, to the starseed, to the light bearer, because at the end of the day, we're here voicing our our downloads and just trying to set you free, right? We're just trying to show you some love and some light and get you from underneath those shadows. But when we communicate that type of message and encouragement, it's like a foreign language in this current and in the past time, space, reality. And so for myself, I found that to be one of my biggest obstacles to overcome personally was overcoming resistant opinions, overcoming the notion that I'm spaced out, or I'm thinking too high-minded, or like, how could you dare assert that you're bigger than the things that we have to grapple with daily, like health and well-being. You don't accept that you are genetically predisposed to an array of diseases, and when you say, no, I won't succumb to this, I won't succumb to that, and I won't participate in menopause. And I've said that like very plainly and articulated it just as that, no, I won't suffer from menopause. And of course, you get the responses like, what are you talking about? You have to experience menopause. You're a woman. And when you assert as an indigo, as a starseed, as a light bearer, one who definitely has to be connected to source in order to be able to boldly assert that, or to even dare to believe that you are exempt from the status quo regulations, the codes, and because you know that you are truly like in this world, but not of this world. And that's what sets the indigo, the starseed, the light bearer apart from the masses. Right now, we are definitely embarking on what some call the apocalypse, the end times, and like, they think the world is coming to an end. They're waiting for someone to come back and deliver and rescue humanity from all that ails us here. But guess what? It ain't happening. Like, there's nothing that's gonna come through and snatch us up out of here. There's two in the field, and one will be plucked up and one will be left standing. But that's not a physical, literal explanation or understanding of the phenomena called, in the twinkling of an eye, there will be a separation, right? We were taught that